Juan Daniels, the second installment of Sorry for Your Loss has commenced. I'm gonna let you take it away. I'm gonna let you. Who
What a
who is your
joy.
choice? Who is
What
your
a
choice?
joy.
Who's your choice?
Ohio State has just been just I can't stand Ohio State. I absolutely cannot stand them. I thought they were overrated a long time ago. And the fact that they got not just beat, but they got blown out at home by Michigan was absolutely amazing. Like when I tell you, like I had tears of joy in my I actually went out and bought a freaking fiddle and just fiddled the whole time, just watching them just perish. I just
Want to start shaking them jingle
Man,
bells?
I'm telling you, man, it was just outstanding. And then my other one too that I was just saying that was so overrated is Clemson. They're just they're horrible. And for South Carolina, and you let a South Carolina team that was just kind of mediocre, that Georgia just absolutely pummeled, and then they go and beat LSU the week before. Was it LSU that they beat the week before? I think.
No,
Tennessee,
they beat
Tennessee,
Tennessee.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tennessee. Sorry,
Tennessee.
you go and beat 10-4, and then you have them go up there and beat Clemson at home was even better. They were at home, right? I mean, so that
Snap the 40-game home win streak.
what a joy. And now with Georgia that owns the longest home win streak,
they're
I think.
tied. They're
Yeah, I think
tied
we're
with
tied.
Alabama. I think.
Something like
Okay.
that. Because
Well,
Oregon and Clemson both lost it this year because they were
yeah,
1 and 2.
but Clemson and Ohio State, I've been just all year, and it finally came to pass. What just a beautiful, beautiful weekend of.
Yeah.
Oh man,
For
Juan, are you done? Are you done?
I am.
Are you okay?
I
You
am.
feel
I'm
good
gonna go
about
get a
that? Okay.
cigarette now. Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
go get a cigarette.
he just gonna smoke that pack there. Kobe,
Yep.
I'm gonna let you take it away next, sir. Who do you got?
I'm gonna touch on Wands and then I'll fade off a little bit too. But Clemson is my biggest sorry not sorry this weekend. I mean, you're at home, Death Valley. You're playing South Carolina. You're playing a team that didn't score an offensive touchdown against Florida less than a month ago. And they come in, you're winning at halftime, you 40-game home winning streak on the line, and you get outscored 17-7 in the second half. Your quarterback throws for 99 yards on 8 completions, 29 attempts, averages 3.4 yards a completion, and it's just eh, how this far along in what they call the Clemson dynasty do you have someone at the helm of your team like DJ, and how he hasn't flipped it, and how Dabo comes out and says, that loss isn't on him. Well, that's fine. I get defending your quarterback, but at some point, if Cade Klubnik is as good as he was, first, number one quarterback in the class, you have to make that move. I mean, you should have made that move, 6 weeks ago when we were telling him he should have made that move. And then my other team has got to be it's probably a tie. Ole Miss is going to be on up there for me. You start 7-0, undefeated in the top 10. People are talking about, you know, you've watched Alabama lose to Tennessee. You're thinking this might be your year that you outscore Nick Saban. And then you go 1-4 your last 5 games to finish 8-4. Then all of a sudden you're telling me, oh, well, it's okay because Lane hasn't been focused because he's taken the Auburn job. Well, newsflash here, he's signed an extension at Ole Miss. He's there to stay. He lost those 4 games worrying about things other than football. And at some point, that's who you've just re signed for another 6 or 7 years. And enjoy that because I just don't see Ole Miss being anything more than a 9-win program while he's there.
Man, oh man, I'm touching back on Ohio State for a second before I give my choice here. Juan, what if I told you that two kids, two recruits, went on a visit to Ohio State, and one of them committed on the field to Michigan after the win because it happened.
Wow.
You can tell any listen, if you're an Ohio State fan, oh, they didn't have an offer. You spent money for their visit, for them to come to your stadium, watch you get embarrassed, and then commit to your rival that just whipped your ass in your stadium right after the game. I don't care what you say, the optics of that is worth laughing at. That's all I'm gonna say. I digress. Now, moving on. Brian Kelly, I got a bone to pick with you, sir. Got a bone to pick with you. I had hope in you, which is why I picked y'all to go second in the preseason, right? Right before the season started, I had y'all going second in the West. Y'all did me. You know what? You did me a solid. Y'all went first. Y'all made it to the SEC championship game. But by God, how do you lose to Jimbo and the damn Aggies, man? It's inexcusable, man. Now, you know what though? I'm pissed off, but I'm happy that you lost. You know why? Because you gave A&M a reason to keep Jimbo around, and that gives me a reason to just laugh at him even more. But you lose to A&M, and it wasn't like it was close. It was bad. That was a bad loss to a bad A&M team. And now you get to come to Atlanta and play the Dogs. Damn. Safe travels. That's all I'm going to say. Safe travels. Listen, you cannot lose to A&M. I wanted to whip a two loss LSU's ass. Now we got to do it against 3. You took the SEC championship game and made it meaningless. Thank you for that. So I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. Because fuck it. That's why.
9 more years of Brian Kelly.
Just imagine that's Sweet Tea and I'm Kermit the Frog. Just saying.